guys, I'm here today to talk about my English literature assignment for my A-level class. I will be talking about a specific feminist topic and applying it to feminist theory. My topic is the very controversial, up and out there topic of pro-life versus pro-choice. So I'll start off with giving you my opinion on the whole matter and then applying it to feminist theory. Sadly, I can't just yabber on, I do actually have to do some homework in the process of this video, so right, let's get started. So, my opinion about the whole pro-life, pro-choice argument has always been that I am very much pro-choice. I have always been pro-choice. I think the woman's right to choose is essential. We live, or at least I live, in a very fair, so to speak, free democracy. Taking away a woman's right to choose is wrong. It takes away an essential freedom that a woman should have. So, it's like saying to someone, you can't vote because we don't like your opinion. Fucking uproar would occur. So saying to a woman, you can't have an abortion because we don't like it, is wrong. I've always very much thought that people like Sarah Palin, who's a fucking crazy ass bitch, shouldn't even be in power, for fuck's sake. But you get my drift. I think that pro-choice is incredibly important to keeping women's rights, to be honest with you. So, having said that, I don't agree with abortion as a contraceptive. I mean, use a fucking condom, for fuck's sake. If you want to have loads of sex, and you can't use a condom, don't have loads of fucking sex. Not only the huge risk of STDs, genital herpes and shit like that, but also the fact that if you're constantly using abortion as a contraceptive, it's not just traumatizing to you, it costs loads of money to NHS, or loads of your own fucking money if you live in America, and it's not, you shouldn't be using it as a contraceptive. It's, in my opinion, it is very wrong to use abortion as a contraceptive. You know, yes, a couple of times, once, twice, maybe if you, like, had it by accident and stuff like that, but using abortion as a contraceptive because you couldn't keep your legs closed and because you couldn't be fucking bothered to use a condom is wrong. So, maybe I'm generalising. I don't know. But that's my opinion. If you don't want a baby, use a condom. If you don't want a baby, but you forget to use a condom, don't have sex. Simple as that. So, that's just my opinion. That abortion should never be used as a contraception. I think it should be used in, obviously, cases of rape. It should be used if there's extreme risk to the mother. I mean, we're not in the fucking medieval times anymore, but childbirth is still a huge risk. I mean, there's hemorrhaging, infection, complications in childbirth, preeclampsia, eclampsia, the list goes on. Women, not just in the third world, but in the NHS, still die from childbearing and childbirth. So, I think that when there's a risk to the mother, when there's a risk to the child, when the child is going to be born with a low quality of life, do you bring a child into that? Do you bring a child into being lying in a hospital bed, never being able to do anything for itself? Do you bring that into that world? I wouldn't. I think that if a child is going to come into this world with no quality of life, it is wrong to have them. That's my opinion. Just for the record, if your opinion ever differs from mine, it probably does often, please feel free to comment below. Feel free to say whatever you want, as long as it's not just a shitload of abuse. And tell me what you think. Tell me if your opinion differs from mine, if you agree, ask me any questions you want, and we can have a little chat and talk about why you think differently from me, or maybe you want to talk about areas that you agree with me with, so feel free. So, yeah, I think that abortion, pro-choice, is incredibly important. The only time I would ever even slightly disagree is using abortion as a contraceptive, because that's not right. Wear a fucking condom, people. It's not that hard. Buy them Superdrug or Boots or Tesco or Morrison's or something. You can even get on the NHS free in Britain. So, yeah, that's my opinion. Now I'll be moving on to the feminist theory applied to pro-choice versus pro-life. Any feminist will always tell you that they fully are pro-choice. You're not a feminist if you're pro-life and you're against pro-choice. I'm sorry, it's true. You're not a feminist if you don't believe in the woman's right to choose. I can tell you that now. So, yeah, I would consider myself a feminist, if you haven't already noticed, just because I've always thought in the woman's right to choose. Being a feminist, feminism is about equality. It's not about hating on men and burning your fucking bras. It's about being equal. Equal pay, equal rights, equal treatment. That is what feminism is. Feminists are not people with hairy legs and short hair and check shirts and Doc Martens and lesbianism, yeah? I'm a feminist. Yes, I have short hair. I wear Doc Martens. I sometimes don't shave my legs because I can't be fucked. I'm not a lesbian. Don't generalise feminists. It's offensive as fuck. So yeah. Feminist theory. Feminists will tell you they're pro-choice because otherwise they're not a fucking feminist. So I've got a book recommendation for you guys. It's not just a random book. It is. Oh, here it is. It is to do with the topic. It's called When She Woke by Hilary Jordan. Amazing book. It's about this girl in a fucked up dystopian future that will probably happen if Sarah Palin ever becomes president. Seriously, Americans, if Sarah Palin ever becomes president, feel free to sleep in my room. I have plenty of room. So, it's very interesting. It's about this girl. She has an abortion that is considered second-degree murder in this dystopian future. And she is branded, you know, she's called a crime. And it's a really, really good book. So I'd really check it out if I were you. So yeah, it's by Hilary Jordan. When She Woke, I will put the link to the Amazon in the description. Hilary, if you're watching this, you're probably fucking not, but write a fucking sequel, man. It's amazing. We want a sequel, at least I do. So, yeah. So hopefully you've taken something from this video. If you want to post a response, feel free. I always love sharing opinions. It's one of the main things I love about the internet, sharing opinions, talking about opinions. You know, it's great. Feel free to subscribe or follow me on Twitter or whatever you want to do. Don't really mind. So if you want to subscribe, I will be making videos in the future about more controversial topics. They're my favourite fucking kind. So yeah, feel free to subscribe, comment, rate, 5-star, whatever fucking shit YouTube fucking messing with nowadays. So yeah, hopefully you took something from this, took a bit of my opinion. Maybe it made you reconsider, maybe it made you think. Either way, I'm happy if you've just watched it. So yep. Hopefully you enjoyed my opinion and you'll write your own in the comment box. So that's everything from me. My name is Vicky and this has been pro-life versus pro-choice, the discussion for my A-level English literature class. I probably shouldn't have sworn so much. Thanks.